Okay, nerds.
Hi, Aaron.
Fun.
I'm gonna get the link and send it because I opened it on my computer as well because I did that.
Wait, do I have to like change my profile picture to something relevant? How do I do that?
No,
You don't have to.
You
They won't
can
be
if
able
you
to
want.
see it.
Mine is just like a letter because that's the default thing.
It's nothing right now. So
Change it back to the goblin.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how I did that. That might be something I should know. Oh wait, hold on. Will it let me watch it too? Oh,
So many YouTube channels called Panda Man.
where do I find it? Where can I like
many.
really watch it?
Well, I mean, I'm
Are you not
subscribed to Alex.
Panda Man?
Let me.
I don't think I am. I was unaware that he had a YouTube channel.
I'm on a different account on my phone,
Oh.
which I should probably log out of. But
Oh my god, I see it. Look. Wait,
hold on.
Am I allowed to share?
Notification.
God damn it.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, we're already live. People can see us. We're vibing.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, hold on.
Everyone can
This is
see
going
us.
in the compilation.
Oh, I'm watching it now.
From this moment on will be recorded in history forever.
I can see myself. That's so
Alex
weird.
smells.
What? This is like a weird.
Sorry, change
Oh,
my
weird
phone.
reverse.
I might have to.
Okay, dog.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh, I need my jeans.
I'm gonna kill somebody with a fork.
Okay. Well, this was a good start.
Great vibing.
No, there shouldn't have been an error while saving my changes. Shut up.
Hi, YouTube. Welcome back to me screaming. Ah!
Amelia, stop.
God, no.
Oh, God, no.
You guys love me. Come on, leave me alone.
We do. I love you, Amelia.
God, no.
This guy's fucking nuts.
It's no. Wrong show.
Oh.
Wrong show.
This is humanity's 11th hour.
Leg.
I've prepared a little something.
Leg.
Leg.
Every day is leg day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
On the counter.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Ducker the Duck Fairy.
I'm putting that on my story. I'm tagging.
I love that so much.
Yeah. Hi. Welcome to this.
Welcome to Paranormal.
Welcome.
This is exciting.
Dark Age fans will take over all of your future plans, from the Lexes to the Zazzes and kids who are slightly satanic.
That's not hers.
Breakthroughs! There are many rules, except that the casting is what we choose. Then I forgot the rest of the words.
Oh my god, Alan's back. Also, Charlotte.
I don't remember the words, but Lucy, me, and Kat wrote that. It was very weird.
Gorgeous.
Alrighty. So, should we get the
Yeah, we should do this.
Should we do introductions first?
People watching, that's scary.
This is so exciting.
I'm
Should we
gonna
do-
die.
Should we do introductions?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Charlotte, I'm going to start with you.
Oh, hi. I'm Charlotte. I play Hannah and Bridget, who's in one scene, because I wanted her to be. And I wrote this.
You're so cute.
Well, Well, I don't know if you know this about me, honey, but I kind of wrote the
I
show.
wrote the show.
I wrote the show.
You're the cutest person to ever exist.
You are.
I can't respond with that screen recording I have on my phone that says I respectfully disagree. But I'd like to.
Accept the compliment and move on. Ah! Would you look who it is?
No.
Yay.
Okay. Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm playing Emma Perkins. And if you hear my cat or see my cat at any point, please ignore it. This is Bellatrix. There she is.
I love her.
We
There she
stand
is.
Bellatrix.
We stand Bellatrix. Bellatrix is just like she's just a cameo in all of these shows now. So
I love her.
yeah.
Woo! Woo! Oh. Hi, I'm Emily, and I am playing Alice.
Emily?
I'm proud of you. And also Mrs. Chastity. Yeah, I'm proud of you. No,
Yes.
Yes, work.
shut up. Hi, I'm Amelia, and I'm playing mentally stable Veronica Sawyer, aka Lex Foster. And I'm a dumbass. That's it.
Oh, it's me.
Woohoo!
Hi,
Come on!
my name is Jessamine. I am playing Paul Matthews and Wiggly.
Despite what-
Yay!
Woo!
I love him. I love him so much.
Hi, I'm Ava, and I'm playing Uncle Wiley.
Woo!
I love you.
Yo, what up? I am playing. Oh, my name's Alan.
Yo!
I am playing resident sad dad of Hatchetfield, Mr. Tom Houston.
That was the best intro I have ever seen.
Oh, hi.
Sinead!
Hello.
Hi!
Okay. Hi, I'm playing Grace, and I'm Sinead. Hi, how you doing?
Nice to meet you. I've
Woo.
never met you before in my life.
Hi. I'm Ethan. I'm playing Ethan, Frank, and Bill.
The other sad dad of Hatchetfield.
Woo!
Oh, hi!
Yeah!
I'm Sophie, and I'm playing Jane Houston.
That's my wife.
No wife.
Alive.
No wife. Right? Oh, hi. I'm
My
Steph.
baby.
What?
Just introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Steph. I'm gonna be playing Becky Barnes and Miss Foster.
Very nice. Is that everyone? No, it's not.
Oh,
Oh, it's upside down.
Upside down.
You're muted. We cannot hear you.
Going on?
Oh, where did he go?
Oh,
Oh
kissing going on. Oh,
no. What?
Oh.
You're
Great
muted,
intro.
love.
I agree.
We can't.
This is Mr. General John McNamara.
This
The
is
United States military.
We cannot hear you, sir.
Oh, my headphones weren't plugged in.
we haven't
Fuck.
heard.
Oh.
Now
Alan,
get-
explain this.
Hi! I'm still getting things set up, but I'm playing McNamara. Give me one moment.
That's good. Because we haven't heard a peep from you.
Oh, credit!
Oh.
That was good, but also very bad.
I know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go commit exterminate. Thank you. Okay.
So,
Shall we get this show on the
are
road?
we ready?
We
should
should
do
do
it.
the show now.
okay.
Wait, guys. We should probably also record this in case something
Yeah.
bad happens. So,
Yes, please.
who's willing to record?
I can record it.
You got it, Charlotte? Okay.
I can do that.
I gotta pull up the script.
That'd be
Get the
helpful.
script up, Alan.
Yeah.
Might be helpful.
We're doing it improvised.
Because we know the lines, of course.
All the monologues are in now. There is no need to improvise any monologue.
Insert monologue.
All right,
Okay,
we're doing
let's
this.
do this.
Okay. You folks ready? I'm ready. You ready? You look excited. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm excited.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Scene 1, the black and white. Unlike other musicals, the show does not open with a song. Instead, the lights go up on the black and white. Wiggly is there in his god form with the Sniggles in position. Wilbur is kneeling in front of him.
You were a very good friendly one, Uncle Wiley, but you have fairly whaled me.
Please, I can do better.
No, you can't! I gave you everything in my power, and you couldn't even keep the prophet alive!
But you have no one without me. You are nothing without me.
Oh, but I think I am. All I have to do is go back. I'm going to make some new friendly ones.
Go back? What do you mean, go back?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Goodbye now, Pallywell.
No, wait!
Magic Force blasts Wilbur off stage. Scene 2, the Tickle Me Wiggly jingle. We're back to familiar territory. The Sniggles enter and the jingle begins to play much like in Black Friday, but with one crucial difference. Uncle Wiley is nowhere to be seen.
Hey, everybody! We're the Sniggles. Don't be scared.
He's a wiggly
Wiggly
and a sniggly wiggly. How
Yeah.
friendly when makes you giggly. He's an underwater
creature come out of this world.
Bestest friend you went to all the boys and girls.
He's a wiggly snake
and a snuggle
group.
And a wiggle, 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 wiggle with you.
His belly's so squishy.
His name is Wiggly, and he's here to stay. His belly's squishy, puts a smile on your face. Just tickle his belly well, and he will say,
I love you.
Tickle me Wiggly,
Wiggly.
Wiggly, where are you?
Tickle me wiggly.
tickle me Wiggly.
I'm deep down in Drowsy Town, sleeping the dreamless sleep of the dead.
Tickle me
Wiggly, Wiggly.
But Wiggly, how are we gonna wake you up?
You'll just have to pick up your own Wiggly this Black Friday.
Yeah, come on, kids, come together around. There's an underwater creature that will
Like
turn
creature
around.
turn this
What do you
town.
wear?
The friendly one who the
Because Wiggly,
Wiggly,
his belly, bouncing up and down, telling that you love how he wiggles with you. He's all that you wanted, he's all that you needed for this holiday.
This holiday season, now you got a reason for friends to come and play.
Come and play
with us.
You brush his hair with a comb. His body's made out of foam. That's certified laundry safe.
Laundry safe. Wiggly takes over your heart and your souls. Our girl boys, the world will
be
capable and magic and sniggle song. And the feeling Johnny's there to sing along.
He's
a
wiggly
and a best friend too. Wiggle,
and wiggle,
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 he'll wiggle,
wiggle,
wiggle, he'll Wiggly's way.
And he's still at only $49.95.
Do the wiggle,
Wiggle,
do the wiggle,
do the wiggle,
do the wiggle,
do the wiggle,
Wiggle.
do the wiggle,
do the wiggle.
on this Black
On this Black Friday, here at the house, he's riding side and says, cause he's friendly Bobby else. So sniggle your stocking
days
up,
of
those days of
wiggle,
12.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
wiggle,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, through life.
Scene 3, Cars. Lights up on 5 couples. They're seated, miming driving, much like Emma and Paul do in Black Friday. They're all lit by spotlights, clearly in separate spaces, although they can all be seen. Emma is driving Paul, Ethan is driving Lex, Mrs. Chastity is driving Grace, Tom is driving Jane, and Mrs. Foster is driving Hannah. The Tickle Me Wiggly jingle begins to play on all 5 radios, and they simultaneously switch it off. The spotlights fade but don't disappear completely on all the cars apart from Emma and Paul. The others mime talking as Paul and Emma have their conversation.
How many times are they going to play that ad? I don't know.
Emma, you know how I feel about that musical commercial.
I know you don't like it.
I don't like it, and I'll tell you why.
Paul continues talking, but their spotlight fades and Mrs. Foster and Hannah's light comes up.
Oh, a Wiggly sounds nice. What do you think, Banana? Do you want a Wiggly for Christmas?
No.
Hannah, it's rude. Remember your manners when someone asks you something. Hannah, listen to me. Now.
Again, Mrs. Foster continues talking, but her voice in their spotlight fades. We switch focus to Tom and Jane.
I'm so sorry. Now, don't forget, you've got to get up early tomorrow to get to the mall. We don't want to miss out on these Wigglies.
Right. Okay.
Tom, please, this really matters to Tim. Maybe you haven't noticed the way he looks at the kids that can afford a ridiculous amount of electronics, but I have.
Jane, please. Can I talk about this right now? I'm driving. It's not a good time.
It's never a good time with you.
They continue to argue as their light fades. Grace and her mom's light come up. Grace is reading.
How was it at your father's?
It was fine.
Did you do anything fun?
We watched a lot of nature documentaries. They were pretty good.
Okay. Did you do anything that a normal teenager would find fun?
What exactly do you mean by normal?
Oh, maybe something like that Alice kid.
Why would I want to do anything that Alice found fun? She's on drugs?
Right. Well,
Grace continues reading and Miss Chastity gives up trying to make contact. Their light fades. Even then Lex's light comes up.
So remember, you need to get Hannah at 3, bring her to the mall, and I'll be off work by 6.
Oh no. Is that today? I must have forgot because I'm so stupid. Don't worry, I get her. Just do what you have to do. Get the cash.
I will. This guy is gonna get us. He's gonna get us to Cali. I just know it. Something big is gonna happen. It's gonna be us.
The second Lex pulls out the doll, the rest of the spotlights come up. The group continue talking with the exception of Hannah and Miss Foster. Miss Foster stares straight ahead, barely aware of anything else now. Mom? Mommy?
Hello. Let's be Pellywells.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Mommy will be back in a second, Hannah Banana. She just has to go meet her new Blondie friend.
Mommy, no!
Don't worry, Banana. Mother's gonna be fine.
The cars turn sideways, so instead of looking at 5 straight independent vehicles, we now see a line of traffic. Miss Foster and Hannah should be at the back of the line, Lex and Ethan are at the front. From Lex's hand, Wiggly turns around and, despite there being several people in the way, seems to lock eyes with Miss Foster. Her head tilts to the side.
I'm coming.
Miss Foster revs up her car. She begins tearing forward. She doesn't see the other cars in her way under possession of Wiggly. However, there are cars in her way, and as she drives, she crashes into the car in front. This sets off a chain reaction, and the cars will crash into each other in slow motion. Hannah screams, and the stage goes dark. Scene 4, a street in Clydesdale. The street is deserted. For a moment, nothing happens. Then a manhole cover in the center of the road begins to shift. Eventually, it's pushed out of its hole, and a very dirty Wilbur Cross climbs out of it. He stands up and brushes himself off. Just then, a group of giggling teenage girls enter, including Alice. Wilbur quickly moves to lean against a wall, eating his apple. He thinks he looks cool. He doesn't. The girls stop when they see him.
Well, well, well. Hello, naughty list.
Throws his apple in the air and tries to catch it, but misses. It rolls down inside the manhole. The girls laugh even more.
I, meant to do that.
Really?
Yeah, to show you lovely ladies that I don't need anything except you.
Maybe some soap.
Girls laugh again. Wilbur starts to get wound up by it.
Now listen here. I mean, ladies, I've got an offer for you. I can make you the most popular girls in the whole town.
We already are the most popular girls in the whole town.
Duh.
Girls start to walk on their way past Wilbur. He backs up to the point he's gone past the end of the wall.
Now, listen, girls. I just want to make you happy. That's not so bad, is it?
He goes to lean up against the wall again, but it's not there. He falls to the ground. The girls continue on their way.
Later, loser.
Alice pauses as the girls pass Wilbur, looking at him curiously.
Alice!
Coming.
She hurries off. Lights down. Scene 5, the hospital. The stage is again split into 5. Each section has a hospital bed with a casualty lying in it. Paul, Mrs. Foster, Ethan, Mrs. Chastity, and Jane. A doctor standing by the bed, a door in front of each bed, and a survivor sat on a chair each side of each room. Emma, Hannah, Lex, Grace, and Tom. Each set looks eerily similar, although each survivor is doing something different. Emma is tapping her foot, more anxious than anything else. With her positive mind, she hasn't allowed herself to think about the worst. Hannah stares straight at the ground as normal. Lex is breathing way too deeply and is the only survivor really moving, occasionally going to check on Hannah. Tom stares straight ahead, breathing heavily with his mouth slightly open. He's seen this before, but never did he think it would be his wife whose life was at risk. Grace is reading, can barely see her eyes. She looks up a few times, and only the most observant person would notice this glimmer of sadness in her face. We can hear the usual sounds of a hospital, machines beeping, but also a ticking, counting down the seconds to disaster. The doctors attend to their respective patients, hooking them up to machines, taking blood pressures, running tests, but each casualty remains unconscious. After a moment, the light goes out on Paul. The doctor attending to him comes through the door to Emma. He shakes his head. Paul is gone. Emma shakes her head in disbelief and runs off. Not a moment after she's gone, the light goes out on Mrs. Chastity. Again, the doctor exits the room and turns to Grace. They don't need to shake their head. Grace is smart enough to know what that look means. She looks at the doctor for a moment and returns to her book. She seems fine, but only a few moments later she looks up again, her eyes glazed with tears. She picks up her stuff and exits, trying not to draw attention to herself. The light goes out over Jane, and like with the others, the doctor goes through the door. They look at Tom, who breaks down, his head in his hands. They kneel next to him for a moment and then leave. The lights go out on Tom, leaving just the Fosters, Ethan, and the last 2 doctors lit up. Simultaneously, the lights go out on Ethan and Mrs. Foster. The doctors go through the doors. The doctors look at each other awkwardly, realizing what they've just done. They go to walk past Hannah and Lex, crushing each other, but hesitate, turn around, and exit the other way. Hannah still hasn't looked up, but tears begin to appear and drip from her eyes. Lex kneels next to her, knowing that right now she needs to be strong for her little sister.
Hannah, Banana, I know it's hard, okay? You didn't see it coming. We've got to try and be strong, okay?
Ghost. Black and white. Webby.
What? What's all that about, Banana? Can you use your sentences for me?
Lexi, danger!
Oh, Banana, it's okay. The danger is over now, all right?
No.
What do you mean, Banana? No one wants to hurt you. You're all safe now.
Black and white. Friend.
You want to see one of your friends? Who?
Webby.
Who's Webby, Banana?
She's good?
Okay, look. It's been a long day. Come on, let's get you to bed, okay?
Lex guides Hannah off. The stage goes dark, and the spotlight comes back up on Lex.
We never had a dad, and now we've lost our mom. Despite everything, that's a lot to take. But I had him, and life seemed fair. Yes, I had him. He was there to give me strength, show concern, ask for nothing in return, say hello, talk me through. He did the thing. He did way more than boyfriends should do. And I'm missing you. I'm just missing you.
There it is. He's gone. And now I'm alone again. I never truly had a friend. Well, until I let him in. When I had him, my life was fine. When I had him, he was mine. He'd share his thoughts, be a friend, stick with me until the end. See silent movies, watch TV, stop me thinking about me. And I'm missing you. I'm just missing you.
Now you're
I'm
all alone.
Now
Now
you're
you're
gone for
gone for
good.
good.
Now
Now
I'm
I'm stuck
right here wishing I
I understood.
understood. Gave me hope when my world looked dark.
Gave me someone to meet in the park.
And I'm missing you.
I'm just missing you.
I'm just missing you.
I'm just missing you.
Scene 6, Hospital Children's Ward. 4 beds are on a stage. Children lie in them. A nurse attends to them. Another nurse, Becky Barnes, enters, holding a carrier bag. She heads over to a bed where Bridget Holmes is sat. Bridget has dark glasses on. She's blind.
Hey, Bridget.
Hello, Miss Becky.
How old are you today? 1 to 10?
6.
Okay. Remember, let me know if it goes over as...
Over an 8.
Exactly. Now, do you remember where I was going this morning?
To the mall.
Right. And do you remember why I was going there?
To get a surprise.
Yes. Okay, are you ready? But here we are.
She pulls a wiggly doll out of the carrier bag and begins to pass it over to Bridget. However, she's pulled it out with its eyes facing her, and as she hands it over, she locks eyes with it, similar to Mrs. Foster earlier. Bridget reaches out to take it, but Becky snatches it back. Miss Becky?
Oh,
what is it?
Nothing, sweetie. You just go get some rest.
But what about the surprise?
Oh, never mind that now.
Becky gets up but doesn't walk away, just remains there, staring right into the doll's yellow eyes. Bridget looks puzzled and confused, and the other nurse notices. She goes over to Bridget, casting a glance at Becky on the way. Music begins to play in the background, and we hear Wiggly's voice, although it doesn't seem to be coming from the doll. No one apart from Becky reacts. As he sings, she moves towards the door of the children's ward and exits.
Do you want to play with me? Becky Barnes, Becky Barnes. Will you be my mommy? Becky Barnes, Becky Barnes. Come play my games. Come play my games with me. Funny games. If you come with Wiggly.
The singing fades, Wiggly giggles, and the stage goes dark. Scene 7, the casualties ward. We're back at the scene split into 5, only this time only dead people can be seen. We hear nothing but dead silence. Becky enters, still in a trance, holding the Wiggly doll. She approaches the first bed, pulls. She hums, "Do you want to play?"
That's it. Nice and gentle.
Becky holds the Wiggly doll up and waves him over the top of Paul's bed. Suddenly, Paul sits up. He stares dead straight ahead, and his head tilts to the side. Robotically, he pulls his bedsheet off, gets up, and stands at the downstage right corner of the stage. He waits there.
That tickles. Next, her.
He raises one twisted green finger and points at Mrs. Foster. Becky moves over to her and waves Wiggly over her like she did with Paul. Miss Foster sits up and gets out of bed, moving to stand next to Paul.
Now the boy.
Becky moves over to Ethan's bed. For a fraction of a second, she hesitates, a flicker of recognition crossing her face, but as quickly as it appeared, it fades again. She waves Wiggly over him, and he too sits up, exits his bed, and joins the row of ghosts at the front. Wiggly doesn't say anything this time. Becky instinctively moves to Mrs. Chastity, waving Wiggly over her. She sits up and joins the others. However, something seems to be keeping her away from Jane. She stops humming. Wiggly shakes in her hand.
Prophet, hurry! We must get out of here before anyone comes.
Becky continues humming, but ever so slightly slower than before. She walks over to Jane and waves the Wiggly over her. Nothing happens.
What? Why isn't it working? Do it again.
Becky does so. Again, nothing happens.
Ah, damn it! Try it again.
Becky goes to, but before she can, footsteps are heard off stage. Wiggly's head rotates 180 degrees.
Never mind. Prophet, we need to go.
Wiggly giggles. Becky walks off, her face still expressionless. The 4 ghosts march after her. A moment later, General McNamara enters from the other side, smoking. He pauses for a moment and takes a deep breath. He heads over to Jane's bed and waves his own hand over her. She sits up, not expressionless like the others, but smiling.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Houston.
Jane's smile dips as she becomes slightly confused at this man being there. However, she can sense he's there to help, and her expression is not one of fear, but of curiosity.
Hello?
McNair, General John McNair of the United States Military, Special Unit PEIP, called PEEP.
Peep? Oh, I've heard of you guys.
You have?
Only a peep.
Jane laughs at her own joke. McNamara does not. Jane sees his face and shuts up.
Jane Houston, you're in dire need of your help. Our department handles crises of a certain nature. We have reason to believe one of these crises may be approaching. We need your help to defend Hatchetfield against the people we believe is approaching.
Okay, this is a lot to take in, but if there's anything I can do to help, I'm there.
We knew you would be. Oh, and one other thing.
Yes?
You're a ghost.
Oh, right. What exactly does that mean?
No one apart from me and the other ghosts can see or hear you while you're in this world.
Well, if no one can see or hear me, how exactly am I supposed to help?
I said no one can see or hear you while you're in this world. However, this world is not the only part of the universe.
You mean like there's another dimension?
There are many dimensions. What concerns you is a place outside of all dimensions, a swirling sea of psychic energy we call the black and white. Currently, the black has control and the leader. The only way we can save this town is to give the white a way to fight back. We need a leader.
And you want me?
Exactly. Conveniently, we have everything set up for you, including a line of communication to this world. We've tested it, and we believe it works. All we need now is you.
Okay, let's go, I guess. Which way do we go?
This way.
He clicks his fingers and the lights black out. Scene 8, Hatchetfield Shore. Wilbur enters, still pretty dirty and now also wet. A group of people are on the other side of the stage, having just arrived on a ferry, including Alice and Bill. Wilbur sits down, panting. The group begin to move off. Alice notices Wilbur and gasps.
Alice, what's the matter?
Bill starts to exit with the group, but Alice doesn't move.
Alice, come on, sweetie.
I'll be 2 minutes.
Alice, we really need to...
Jesus, Dad, fine. I'll be fine for 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Bill exits. Wilbur finally stops panting. He notices Alice and stands up.
Hi.
Hi.
Why are you so wet?
Well, it's very hard to swim from here to the mainland and not get wet.
Why didn't you just, take a ferry?
Fuck, I could've taken a ferry. I didn't want to, okay?
Sure.
Now, Alice, you're a very special girl.
Okay.
Recently, I learned about another very special person, and I helped him through a very tough time, but, he left.
Okay.
So I'd like to get some revenge on my friendly one. What? Why are you laughing?
When do you win? What are you, 12?
She keeps giggling. Wilbur pulls out a knife. He shuts up.
Jesus Christ!
I thought that might get you listening. Now I need you to help me and this get this friendly one back on track.
Right, so you need my help.
Exactly.
And you're not gonna kill me, are you?
Well, it doesn't have to be you. It could be any of one of your friends as well, but I'd like it to be you. Just think. You could get anything you've ever wanted. You could get your dad off your back. you can get control for once. I can make people everywhere adore you. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be worth it? You gotta kick it up a notch if you're ever gonna reach your goal. You can't sit around and watch. Your destiny is in your control. Go ahead and kick it up a notch. If your life is at a level too low, you wanna have the things they got, then you gotta give that dice a roll. Kick it up a notch. What's the point of less when there is more? You gotta strike it while it's hot. When opportunity knocks at your door, you let them in and then you settle the score. Time's running out, so before it's over, take your chance, won't you? You gotta kick it up a notch. It's the right thing to do.
I guess.
Great, let's go. Oh, and Alice?
Yeah?
He pulls out a syringe, filled and ready, and stabs it into Alice's neck. He grabs her shoulders as she passes out in his arms. Lights down. Scene 9, the hospital parking lot. Hannah and Lex exit the hospital, gripping each other's hands. Tom Houston appears, and Lex is shocked to see her teacher looking so distressed.
Mr. Houston?
Lex?
What are you doing here?
It's,
Mr. Houston, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just get home, okay?
But
Lex, I said go home. You make a phone call.
Tom pulls out his phone, and Hannah and Lex step away but don't leave. We hear Tom talking on the phone.
Emma? Yeah, hi. I have some bad news, I'm afraid. Can you come to the hospital? Oh, right. Where are you? This might be easier to say in person. Oh, okay, well, Emma, It's Jane. No, she's not okay. Emma, she's gone. Car crash.
Spotlight comes up on Emma on the other side of the stage. There are tears running down her face, but she's trying to keep her voice as free from emotion as possible.
No, she can't be gone. It's Jane. She's just there.
I know. I can't believe it either.
Emma can't hold it together any longer. She hangs up and collapses, sick on the floor. Her emotional walls are down. She doesn't care anymore. Lights dim on Tom and Lex. They don't go anywhere, but we can't see them.
Jane. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I know I could have done better, been better at doing whatever the hell I was supposed to do. I'm so sorry. And I know it's too late, and I know I can't fix things, and I know you can't hear me, but God, I don't know.
Emma starts. The lights slowly go off on the rest of the stage, and Tom looks over to Emma, not realizing immediately who it is.
Hey, miss, are you all... Emma?
Tom?
It's hit you pretty hard too, huh?
Dad?
We should go.
No, we can't leave yet.
What do you mean?
I can't leave them yet.
What do you mean, them? Emma, where's, the guy?
Emma cries harder because Tom can't even remember her boyfriend.
Okay, Pat, Pete, Panda. Paul, right? That's the one. Emma, where's Paul? Oh, oh, Emma, I'm sorry.
Don't be. I was driving. It's my fault. My fault. He's on.
Lex and Hannah go over.
Mr. Houston, did you just say you were in a car crash today?
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about it with my students, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Just one more thing. Where was it?
Just past the Starbucks on 12th Street.
What?
What?
You were, but I was. Oh, this is one crazy accident.
Banana?
No accident.
What?
She might be right. I hate to say this, but I don't think this was an accident.
You mean...
I think this is something bigger than just a crash. I'm worried. Really worried that this is something darker.
Then Grace appears around the corner. She's still slightly upset by the death of her mum, naturally, but she isn't struggling nearly as much as the others. Grace sees them and they see her. Lex, Tom, and Hannah recognize her. Gracie?
Hi, Hannah.
Grace?
Hi, Alexandra. Hi, Mr. Houston.
Okay, I feel like I'm missing something here. Who's this exactly?
Grace Chastity.
Right, and she is...
She's a kid in Lex's grade.
She's a nerd.
Lex!
What?
So, I was listening to your conversation from around the corner, and I thought you might want to know that I was also there.
You were listening to our conversation. Really?
Well, you weren't exactly whispering.
That's not the point.
Girls.
This is why I'm so glad I decided not to go to college.
Anyway, I think Lex is right.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I think this is bigger than just a car crash.
Anyone else thinking that a hospital parking lot might not be the best place to discuss this?
Well, where can we go?
I have two clues in biology.
Oh, I got it. Emma, wait, no. Tom, Mr. Houston.
Huh?
Mr. Houston. Do you remember that one sub we had that one time? What was his name? Like
Professor Higgins.
Yes, Professor Higgins.
That's a good idea.
Weird. We could go there, I guess. I brought him groceries once, so I know where he lives. Don't question it. I needed money. But we could go there.
Okay.
That's a great idea, Lex.
Thank you.
Well, I have no idea who the fuck you guys are talking about, but if this guy's house is safe, then let's go.
No one moves.
Now?
Oh, sorry. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Scene 10, the White. McNamara and Jane are standing on a platform. Jane looks slightly amazed by what she's seeing, but is still calm.
Okay, that's the important places. Remember, you can't be hurt here. But once you go over into the black, you're still in Wiggly's well under its control.
Gotcha. I mean, yes, sir.
Again, she laughs, but McNamara does not, and she shuts up when she sees his face.
We must begin helping your friends as soon as possible. Right now, we need you to try and make contact. Like I said, we tested this method once, and it worked. But having you here should have shifted.
Okay. What do I do?
Close your eyes. Feel the connection form between you and the living world. What can you see?
I've got my eyes closed.
Miss Houston, this is of the utmost importance. You must channel all your energy into connecting to the world. You need this to work.
A soft underscore plays as we see Lex, Hannah, Tom, Emma, and Grace below the platform standing at the gates to Higgins' house. Emma raises her finger to the intercom, but before she can press it, Hannah sits down in vision mode. Lex kneels next to her.
Whoa.
You can see them?
Yeah.
Good. Are they at Professor Henry Hitchens?
Yes. Wait, how do I know that?
You know a lot more here. I limited your knowledge for now, and want you to feel too overwhelmed.
Okay.
Now, do you know if they're safe?
Yes. Higgins' house is safe. I know it.
I think we better tell them that, don't you? Oh, and one last thing. Call her Banana. It works.
He looks to Jane. She understands what to do. The lights on the groups go out, so the only one we can see is Hannah and Jane.
Hello, Banana. Listen to me. You're safe, okay?
Webby?
Yes.
Can I ask you something?
Of course, Hannah Banana.
Is Lexi gonna be okay?
I hope so, Banana.
Okay.
Professor Higgins' house is safe, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Webby. The underscore gets louder and then cuts as the lights go back up on the rest of the group on the lower stage. McNamara and Jane watch as Emma presses the intercom and talks. Moments later, the gates swing open and the group exit. Jane opens her eyes.
Wow.
It worked?
Yes, I know it did.
Good.
Okay, well, now what?
Now, we wait. Wiggly won't make the first move. Our job is to react and keep the humans safe.
So you're not going to stop anything from happening? But what if we can't keep them safe?
We can't.
How can you be so sure? I know you think you know everything, and I can't help thinking you're right, but there's so many things that can go wrong. I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I died like 10 seconds ago, and now I've got to save the world. I was barely able to keep my family going without Emma, and now you need me to save the world? I don't think I can do that. God, now I'm thinking about it properly, and Jesus Christ, really? I have to save the whole world, and I don't even have my sister by my side. She was the strong one. She was the one who went backpacking by herself. I can't do this without her, and she can't even see me.
Miss Houston, you need to calm down. I understand where you're coming from. I promise you the humans will be safe. You trust me?
Yes. I don't know why, but yes.
Come with me.
McNamara leads Jane off. Scene 11, The Black. Wiggly is back in good form with Becky. The ghosts are again on stage, no longer blank-faced robots, but themselves.
Hello, Wendy Wens. It's so good to have you all back as yourselves. Now, I have a little job for you. You're all going to do me a big favor and go back to Earth. Then you're going to talk to the people you left there and bring them back to me.
Yeah, right. And why exactly would we do that?
Don't you want to see Lexi Wexy again?
Yes. I want that more than anything, but not like this.
I don't know. It sounds pretty cool to me.
No! Guys, we can't work with him. He's evil.
Oh, Wendy Wens. I am evil. But I know more than all of you, and I can promise that this is a good thing.
No. Don't
you want to see Lexi again? She'll be so upset when I tell her you could have seen her and didn't. Prophets, help me out here.
Wiggly is a god. Listen to him. He knows what he's talking about. Trust me, pets. Wiggly knows best. Wiggly knows best. Listen to the god, we just want to make this fair. Wiggly knows best, just do what you're told, and nothing will go wrong, I swear. Or you're on your own, nothing to protect you. Darling, here's what I suggest. Don't be tricksy, stay with the Wiggly. Wiggly knows best. Wiggly knows best. Take it from Wiggly, do what it takes to survive. Wiggly knows best. Listen to Wiggly if you ever want to stay alive.
Aren't we already dead?
Shut up!
I mean,
Wiggly understands. Wiggly's here to help you. All I have is one request. Don't forget it. You'll regret it.
Wiggly
knows best.
I still don't think.
I'm in.
Very well. Flindy wins. This way to the portal. Normally we'd have to go through Peep HQ, but I moved the portal wartle just for you. Off you go.
Wiggly's eyes go out and we hear the familiar wiring of the black and white portal. In a few moments, the eerie green light of the black and white has faded. Then the lights come fully up and we're back on Earth. Scene 12, outside the portal, Higgins' house. The wiring stops when we're at the gates to Higgins' house. The ghosts look around, very confused, because Wiggly didn't actually tell them what's happening.
Jesus, where the fuck are we?
I don't know.
Hang on. I recognize this place. This place, it's where, one of Grace's teachers live.
How do you know where your daughter's teachers live?
No reason.
Sure. Well, I'm just gonna go in his house because I need a drink.
How are you gonna get in?
Mrs. Foster walks right up to the gate and into it. However, she doesn't crash into it, she moves straight through it. The rest of the ghosts are extremely confused and shocked by this, because, she just walked through a wall.
What the fuck?
We're ghosts. We can walk through walls.
Wait, really?
He follows her through the wall.
Okay.
Paul heads through the wall as well.
Jesus Christ, I didn't expect that to work.
Mrs. Chastity follows.
Whoa, cool.
Okay, so we can literally go anywhere now. That's wow.
Okay, so we're here, and they're in there. And we have to get them, so...
Try this way?
Sure.
The group exit, lights down. Scene 13, the white, lights up on Jane and McNamara. McNamara is using a gadget of some sort and Jane watches, amazed.
Oh, it looks like Wiggly and sent the ghosts back through the portal. Something's up.
Yeah, there's an interdimensional being on the loose.
No. I mean, something's up with the portal. It should lead straight back into PHQ, but my contacts haven't received anything.
Okay. So...
Miss Houston, until I can relocate the portal, we cannot go back to Earth. And we cannot help the humans.
Well, why don't you just do the finger snappy thing you did to bring me here?
Miss Houston, when I brought you here, your soul was already part of the black and white. I simply appeared to you and brought your body here. A cross between worlds. You need to travel through the portal.
Okay, so how do we get through the portal if we don't know where it is?
You misunderstanding, Mrs. Houston. We do not intend to take you. I did not intend to take you with me back to Earth. You must remain here and communicate with little Miss Foster. I will be able to communicate with you from there. However, if you were to pass through the portal, you would lose your connection to Miss Foster and essentially be rendered useless.
So you want me to save the world by not going to the world?
In a way.
But what's the point of either of us going down there if they won't be able to see us? Doesn't that render you useless as well?
I said you cannot be seen or heard of humans. However, I have managed to make my connection to the cosmos skills strong enough that even with my spirits down on Earth, they can communicate with.
Okay, one more thing. Won't they be, I don't know, a little freaked out by the random military guy suddenly appearing?
I have enough control over them and myself that they will not see me until I deem it necessary. Quickly has a similar power, but he has mastered it to allow any spirits that resided into the black to be seen. Now, can you please let me focus so that we can actually save the world?
Jane says nothing but stifles a small giggle at his seriousness. He doesn't react, lights down. Scene 14, Higgins' living room. Lights up on the humans in Higgins' living room. Grace is sat on the floor next to the couch, reading, again. Emma is pacing. Tom is sat on a chair, staring straight ahead. Hannah and Lex are sat side by side on the couch, Hannah resting her head on Lex's shoulder. Higgins himself is nowhere to be seen.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Emma, that is not helping. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. It's just been a long day.
Emma finally stops pacing and sits on the arm of the couch, still breathing pretty fast.
Well, what are we gonna do? We can't just sit here.
What can we do? Whatever this is way more powerful than us.
Might not be.
Shut up, Grace.
Grace. I really shouldn't tell your students to shut up, Mr. Houston. They might lose respect for you. You know, it's rude to roll your eyes at people.
You can't even see me.
I know people like you, Alexandra.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, just, you know, you guys, you, Alice, Danny, you're all the same. You care about yourself and your drug stashes and nothing else.
What the fuck? You think that's all I care about?
Lex starts to move in front of Grace.
Back it up. Lex, think very carefully about your next move. Remember that we are in someone else's house, and our host likely does not want blood on his carpet. There are 2 adults here, one of whom is your teacher. We need to try to work out a plan. I'm not going to be able to do that if you girls keep getting at one another. Okay?
No! I don't want to work with someone who thinks my only personality trait is drugs!
Whoa, Lex, calm down.
Saying calm down never actually makes people calm.
Leave her. If she's not selfish, then she'll probably have no problem restraining herself.
I hate you.
Oh, I know.
Lex looks close to tears. For a moment, Tom's grip relaxes and we're not sure if Lex is going to punch or not, but she doesn't. Instead, she turns and storms out of the room. Hannah looks worried and follows her. Grace returns to her book.
Grace, I know you well enough to...
No, you don't. Don't bother.
Grace, I think maybe we should...
You know me as well? Last time I checked, you're the last person who didn't know me.
Emma kneels down to Grace's level, like she would a small child.
Right, I don't know you. But I do know Tom. And I know that 9 times out of 10, his decisions are good ones. So, I don't care what you think of me, but you're gonna listen to him. Okay?
Okay.
This is serious, Grace. We don't know what the hell is going on here. The only way we're going to get through this is together. You winding Lex up isn't going to help that. Please, think about stuff before you say it.
I do. I think about whether it's true or a lie. If it's true, I say it.
Do you really think Lex is selfish?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to tell you something you can't repeat, okay?
Sure.
Lex's mom isn't the best carer. She doesn't understand Hannah. She gets angry easily. Lex has cared for her sister since she was 6. She's worked 2 jobs since she was 13. She's the one who dealt with the toddler tantrums, the one who makes sure she's in bed on time, the one who makes sure she's okay when she gets home from school, where no one understands her either. Okay, Lex has spent most of her life caring for Hannah. Remember that day last year when she skipped school and got suspended? You know why she skipped school that day? Because Hannah was ill and her mom was out. Lex is many things, but one thing I know she's not is selfish.
Grace looks stunned and the lights dim. Scene 15, the hallway. Lex is sat against a wall, tears silently streaming from her eyes. Hannah enters. She sees Lex and goes to sit next to her. The sisters rest their heads on each other's shoulders. Suddenly, Ethan appears, smiling. For a moment, no one notices him, but as Lex wipes the tears from her eyes, she sees him. She almost immediately begins to go into a trance.
Ethan?
Hi, Lex.
But how? You're dead.
Yep, I am.
Ethan?
What's shaking, Banana?
Lexi, no!
It's fine, Hannah. It's just Ethan.
I couldn't leave without you. Now, could I? You're my bested bodywads.
We are, aren't we?
Well, come on, babe. Let's go.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Maybe Cali.
Lexi, stop!
Don't be crazy, Banana.
California.
I've been alone, surrounded by darkness, and I've seen how heartless the world can be, and I've seen you crying. You felt like it's hopeless. I'll always do my best to make you see. 'Cause baby, you're not alone, 'cause you're here with me. And nothing ever gonna bring us down, 'cause nothing can keep me from loving you. And you know it's true. It don't matter what will come to be. Our love is all we need to make it through. Now I know it ain't easy.
No, it ain't easy.
But it ain't hard trying.
So hard trying.
Every time I see you smiling, and I feel you so close to me. Tell me, 'cause baby, you're not alone, 'cause you're here with me.
And
nothing's ever gonna bring us down, 'cause nothing can keep me from loving you. And you know it's true. It don't matter what come to be. Our love is all we need to make it through.
By the end of this section of the song, Lex is in Ethan's arms. Hannah still looks wide-eyed and scared. Paul, Mrs. Chastity, and Mrs. Foster appear. Hannah screams, causing Tom, Emma, and Grace to come running out into the hall. Emma and Grace freeze when they see the ghost.
Hi, Emma.
Oh.
Hey, Grace.
Mom?
Hey, Hannah.
No!
Come on, Emma. Let's go. We could go grab some coffee.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Emma, what, are you fucking nuts?
Come on, baby, you're not alone, 'cause you're here with me.
Nothing's
ever gonna take us down, 'cause nothing can keep me from loving you. And you know it's true. It don't matter what will come to be. Our love is all we need to make it through.
It don't matter what'll come to be.
Our love is all we need.
Take it.
It through.
Babe, let's go.
Ethan takes Lex's hand and leads her off. Paul, Mrs. Chastity, and Mrs. Foster turn as well, Emma and Grace following them. They exit, leaving only Hannah and Tom. Hannah sits down. Webby, help me.
Come on, Hannah, we have to follow them.
No! Wait. Peep?
Okay, Hannah, I have no idea what you're talking about, okay? But we need to go.
No!
Hannah, please, I don't need this craziness right now.
Listen to Webby!
Who's Webby, Hannah?
My friend. She tells me things.
Okay, that's great, Hannah, but we really need to go, okay?
No! Hannah runs off the
No.
opposite way to the ghosts. Tom sighs, looking in both directions to decide what to do. He eventually follows the ghosts. Scene 16, Toy Zone. Frank and Stacy are working. Stacy is shelving something while Frank is at the counter. The shop is otherwise deserted. Wilbur enters, carrying Alice's unconscious body. Frank looks a little shocked at this sight, but recovers quickly and puts on his most welcoming smile. Stacy looks completely disgusted, but fixes herself as soon as she notices Frank. Wilbur dumps Alice's body on the floor and walks up to the counter, pulling yet another apple from his jacket.
Hello, hello, hello.
Good afternoon, sir. And what can I do for you today?
I just want to I'd just like one of your famous Tickle Me Wiggly dolls, if that's all right with you.
Oh, of course. Stacy, could you please show this gentleman to the Wiggly dolls? Stacy?
Oh, of course. Right this way. There.
Stacy
Be
leads
quick.
Wilbur to the other side of the stage, stepping over Alice. Her smile drops as soon as she's out of Frank's line of sight.
There. Be quick. I'm supposed to finish at 10.
Well, 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 what do we have here? See, Wiggly? I told you I'd find a way back.
Dude, it's a doll. What are you on, man?
This time, Wilbur turns to Stacy, sighs frustratedly, and turns away again. He takes the doll over to Alice, waking her up with a snap of his fingers.
Jesus, what was the... Where the hell am I?
Don't you worry about that now, Alice. You ready?
For what?
I'm about to make you the new prophet.
What do you mean, prophet? Like Book of Mormon?
No, not like the Book of Mormon. Just here.
He waves the Wiggly over Alice, similarly to how Becky did earlier, but nothing happens. He does it again and again. Still, nothing happens. Eventually, he gets mad and throws the Wiggly on the floor.
Planning on paying for that?
Why isn't it working?
Stacy picks up the doll and we can see that its head is split open.
Jeez, dude, how hard did you throw it?
I did everything I was supposed to. I got the girl, I got the doll.
What's happening?
It's not working.
What are you even trying to do anyway?
Let's try again.
Am I invisible or something?
Shut up!
Frank reappears and Stacy instantly switches her smile back on.
I'm so sorry, sir. I must ask you to not speak to our staff like that. Company policy.
He slams his hand against a shelf, not too far away from Stacy's head. Stacy gasps dramatically, playing for sympathy.
Stacy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little shook is all.
She turns back to the shelf, picks up a doll, and immediately and very deliberately drops it.
Oh no.
Here, you go home. There's only a few minutes left for your shift anyway.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I wanted to make sure Alexandra knew what she was doing when she got here as well.
I insist.
Well, if you say so. Bye, Frank!
He races off before he can change his mind.
No, sir.
Wilbur grabs Alice's hand and the doll and races out of the store.
Damn it.
Lights down. Scene 17, outside the portal Hitchens' house. The ghosts enter, glide straight through the gate to the other side. The humans enter following the ghosts and Lex attempts to glide through the wall as well, but she crashes into the gate instead of passing through it. The ghosts turn to face her.
Come on, babe. We gotta go.
I can't get through.
Oh, I was so surprised when it worked the first time, but just go for it. You'll be fine.
Grace walks up to the gate. She also crashes into it.
Ow.
Okay. 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 We're here, and they're over there, and they can't get through. Okay.
Wow, great observational skills there, Paul.
Could always just open the gate.
Yeah, because that's going to...
Lex walks up to the gate. She opens it and shrugs.
Okay.
Awesome. Now, come on, are we going or what?
She exits. We hear a quiet whirring like the portal being used but weaker. Grace hurriedly follows her. The others head through as well, and the sound gets louder and louder. Tom runs on just as the last people disappear and looks around him.
Oh shit!
He exits, following the ghosts. Lights down. Scene 19, the black. Lights up. We see Wiggly in good form with Becky at his side. We hear the loud whirring noise of the portal, and Wilbur comes bursting onto the stage, holding Alice.
Uncle Wiley, I thought I exploded you. Is everyone I kill going to magically reappear?
Oh, what is this place?
The black, half of the black and white. I know you told me to go away and never come back, but I found you a new prophet. I believe that with her, we can take over the world.
Oh, Wilbur. I'm already here.
Wait. What?
You didn't really expect me to try to take over the world without a prophet, did you? I made Little Miss Barnes here my new Wendy Wind.
Damn it.
Wilbur, what the hell is going on?
Stay out of this, okay?
No! First you come up to me out of nowhere, then you drug me, and then you take me to some random toy store and try to curse me with some weird little doll, and then you drug me again, and then you bring me to some other weird place, and now you don't want me to talk? Jesus Christ!
Just shut up, okay? I'll explain everything later.
Fine.
Thank you. Where were we?
You were making yourself look like an idiot. Again.
Well. What are we going to do?
I don't care about the girl.
Hey!
Shut it. I don't care about the girl, but please, let me join you again. I'll do better, I promise.
Well, it might be fun to have my Uncle Wiley back again, but what to do about the prophet?
We could always just use them both.
Use them both? Well, yes, I suppose we could. Would that work?
Probably.
That sounds like a great idea, Wilbur. Let's do that.
Okay. What's your name, girl?
Alice?
Becky and Alice. That could sound better, but it works. Now, come on, Uncle Wiley. We've got some plansy-wans to make.
Wiggly's good eyes go out. Wilbur exits, and Becky and Alice follow, lights down. Scene 20, back outside the portal, Higgins' house. Hannah is waiting anxiously by the gate to Higgins' house on the outside bit. We hear the non-familiar whirring of the portal, and McNamara enters. He seems surprised to see Hannah.
Miss Foster?
Webby? Oh.
Hannah, are you okay?
Uh-huh. Webby told me to wait for you.
What happened?
Ethan was here. Then he made Lexi strange. Then other people came and everyone went with them.
Okay. No one else is here?
Uh-huh.
What about Higgins? This is his house. We haven't seen the whole musical. Never mind. Hannah, I need you to come with me. You want to ask Webby first?
Okay. McNamara holds out his hand and Hannah takes it. They exit back towards the portal, lights down. Scene 21, the black and white. This time we can see both the black and the white simultaneously. Half the stage is very dimly lit, whereas the other is much brighter. A yellow strip down the middle shows the split between the sides. On the light side are McNamara and Jane. With the dark are Wiggly in god form, Wilbur, Becky, Alice, Mrs. Foster, Mrs. Chatterjee, Paul, Ethan, Grace, Emma, Lex, and Tom.
Hello, Flendy Wens. Here to try and beat us. Looks like you're a little outnumbered, don't you think?
Good luck. You're gonna need it if you don't want to make yourselves look like idiots.
Why would you wish them luck?
Have more people, Wiggly, but that is all.
That's all I need, don't you think? The 12 of us against the 2 of you.
You're miscounting, Wiggly. There's 3 of us.
Ugh, darn it!
Who exactly was I supposed to be under the spell of?
It doesn't matter. There's still way more of us than there are of you, and you can't win.
Not exactly. You've forgotten one thing. Well, I imagine you've forgotten more than this, it's your idiot. But there's one thing that's off the guard now. Lex, Emma, and Grace are still alive. You don't have full control over them.
And how do you plan to get them back when all they want is to be here with their boyfriends and their mothers?
Like this.
McNamara raises his arm like he's going to do some cool stunt or something, but he simply turns back and beckons. Hannah enters behind McNamara and Jane. Lex's eyes light up when she sees her. Lexi?
Hey, Banana, are you okay?
No, I miss you, Lexi.
No, Banana, I miss you too. We'll come get you in a bit, okay?
That won't work, Lex. The thing you need to think is Ethan can't answer for life.
What am I supposed to do?
Come on, Lex. Forget about her. Let's go to Callie.
No! The Ethan I know would never tell me to leave my sister behind. I don't know who you are, but you are not Ethan.
Lex moves closer to the border between the black and white. She turns back for a moment to face Wiggly.
Lexi, are you sure? You could be my bestest buddywood.
Fuck you.
Lex steps into the back.
Lex.
She turns and runs to Hannah and the sisters hug.
Good choice, Lex, but we're not through yet. Jane, you know you have to do.
Emma, please, think about this.
Think about this? I don't know what to think. My whole world came crashing down. I lost the 2 people I actually cared about. I nearly died. My boyfriend came from the grave to haunt me, except he was nice and amazing, and I love him, and now I have to choose? I can stay here with the guy who means more to me than any guy ever has, or I can ditch him to be with you. How am I supposed to choose? Fuck, how am I supposed to live with myself after choosing?
You will, Emma. You're stronger than you know. You were always the strong sister.
The strong one? No, I was the bad one. The rebellious one, the loud one.
Not to me.
Paul?
Emma, you called me your boyfriend? What happened to we haven't put a label on it yet?
That's what you took away from this.
Well, I kind of stopped listening after that, but...
Okay. Okay. I think I'll stick with the people who care more about me than the word I use to describe my relationships. Thanks.
Emma crosses to the light and hugs Jane. They step back as McNamara steps forward.
Thank you, Emma. You stay quickly, you can try as hard as you like, you both win.
McNamara pauses, impressed with himself for saying that. Lex and Tom look at each other and step forward.
Grace.
I know we haven't always gotten along.
Understatement of the century.
Shut up. We haven't always gotten along, but right now we can't think about that.
Think about this. What do you get from staying there?
What do I get from coming? Thought so. I'm staying.
You sure it's Chastity?
Grace, please.
Leave it, Lex. It's her choice.
But
For once in your life, Lex, listen to the authority.
Lex stares at Grace for a moment and scoffs and turns around.
Oopsie daisy, Johnny Wanny. Looks like your big clever plan isn't so great after all.
I guess not.
Suddenly, Becky and Alice look at each other and step forward.
Are you telling them, or am I?
Up to you.
Split it?
Sure.
They move so they're almost in the light, facing Wiggly and Wilbur.
See, Wilbur, back at Toy Zone, you said you didn't think that weird thing you did with the doll had worked.
And it hadn't. At least, not the way that you wanted to.
But it did do something.
See, there can only be one prophet.
When you attempted to make me into one.
All you did was actually stop me from being one.
Fucking kidding me? All that was for nothing?
I guess so.
Becky and Alice laugh and step through into the light.
No! No! This is not fair! Life is supposed to be fair!
Bad luck, Wiggly. Or maybe I was right and the darkness will never be able to take over. The light will always triumph over black.
Maybe, maybe not. Even with less people, we are still more powerful than you.
Really?
You don't believe me? Let's try this.
Goes to the edge of the stage and slams his fist against something on a wall. Suddenly, about 1 billion Sniggles appear and start to make their way over into the white.
Oh.
I think yes.
Let's go. Tom, Lex, Hannah, Becky, Alice, Emma. Head back to the portal.
But what about you and Jane?
We'll hold them off.
No, Jane, I'm not losing you again.
And you won't. Don't worry.
Don't worry? After all this, I'm gonna lose my sister again, and you say don't worry?
I can't explain now, and I'm sorry. But trust me, this isn't the end. I'll see you again. I promise. And I don't break my promises. Now go!
Just as she said this, a couple of dozen Sniggles enter into the white. McNamara and Jane turn to face them as the others exit. Lights down. Scene 22, back on Earth. Lights up on an empty stage, we hear the whirring of the portal and Hannah, Lex, Tom, Emma, Alice, and Becky. They pause for a moment to get their breath back.
What the fuck was that?
Sniggles. They're Wiggly's minions.
How did he have so many? There was like there was 1 billion!
I don't know.
Webby says she's alright.
Not now, Hannah.
Tom takes a sharp breath and Hop collects.
Tom? Tom, what's the matter?
Jane, she's still in there. We have to go back. Go get her.
You can't do that. It's not safe.
It's not safe for her either. I don't care if I die, but I need her. What have I got without her? She was everything.
Tom? You've got me. You've got your students. You've got Tim. So many people still need you. Please don't ever say nothing's left.
Emma, Jane is gone.
Yeah. But we'll see her again. I know we will. Please, she wouldn't want you to fall back into your hole. Just let us in. Just talk to us, please. Fine. Guess I'll do the talking. We used to play the piano. There was me, and there was Jane. I was the wild, difficult child, and the sparkles in our eyes still remain. I know there's more to learn. I knew it way back then. And I know in my heart we will see her again. Let's be like her with the intent to find enlightenment.
With you as a teacher each and every day. You inspired me to think about everything I say, to blaze the trail in my own way. With your mind, you'll help us into better times. You know there's more to learn. You know there's more to be. With restlessness, we'll repress idle company. Let's be like her with the intent to find enlightenment. Brilliance lights the path ahead. Every lesson, every note, every single thing she said keeps her light burning bright through the shadow of the night. Don't go searching for simplicity, and let's remember all her history.
There's so much more to learn. There's so much more to be. Always shine and redefine our humanity. Every moment we feel descend. We'll find a night we're falling at sunset.
We'll work with the intent to find enlightenment.
The group hugs. Suddenly we hear a loud crash and the stage goes dark. In the darkness we hear a loud ticking noise. After a few ticks, the lights come back up. We're back in the line of traffic with the couple sitting in their cars. Paul and Emma, Lex and Ethan, Hannah and Mrs. Foster, Grace and Mrs. Chastity, and Tom. Only Jane is nowhere to be seen. Lights down.
Woo!
We did a thing!
Oh my god!
I am so sorry for forgetting to unmute myself like 20 times.
You were amazing. Shut up.
Did you like my hiding against the wall? I think you could see my toe. It was okay though.
That was fun. Charlotte, that script is amazing.
I know
It
it
is.
No.
So good.
Charlotte, I'm gonna write you underscores for this, just saying.
Do it.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I saw the message and I was like, oh no, I'm on.
All of your little notes in the script were so cute.
I know.
Yes.
Little ones in like asterisks. Also, Tom, it was so hard not to laugh with your audio. I love it so much.
I really.
It brought me a lot of joy.
Instant serotonin right there.
I don't know what it sounds like. I really don't.
This is here. Hold on. Let me find a line. This is how it sounded. That's what it sounded like. That was a legitimate interpretation of how it sounded. It was horrifying, but like in a fun way, you know?
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Fun way.
I don't know whatever is the problem.
Does anyone have anything they want to say to the people watching?
Thank
before we end the
you.
live stream?
Thank you.
I forgot
To
people were
watching.
watching. Oh,
Yeah.
exciting.
Thank you.
Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get a notification whenever we post a video, blah, 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 all that stuff, YouTuber.
What?
Speech, speech, speech,
Wait,
speech, 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 speech,
Charlie, you
speech.
wrote a whole musical. You can say a speech.
You're so cute. Please.
Okay, first of all, this has just popped into my head, so I'm going to say it. There was a chat. A while ago, I put something on my close friend's story, and I was like, hey, anyone want to help me write a musical? My story. I can't find that group chat.
Luke.
But that is where this started.
Yeah, then.
Yeah. Thanks, Cubby. This was fun.
So adorable.
You're great at speeches.
Amazing.
Don't tell Sinead how great I am at this.
Sure, we can do compliments right now.
Hell yeah.
We'll start with
hell no.
Charlotte.
No.
But just Charlotte.
Charlotte, you're so lovely.
Icon.
You're so
Icon.
and you're
Charlotte,
just so
I
Lauren
get this-
Sunshine.
Oh my! Wow.
Charlotte,
Wait, don't you want to end the live stream before, because we're just gonna scream stuff?
Yeah, it doesn't
Actually,
matter.
yeah.
We can scream stuff at each other.
We'll do that.
Scream
We'll do that. So,
Keep it on the live stream. We'll have all of our
thank you guys so much for watching.
Don't forget to smash that.
Love you!
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Just keep waving.
Hey, boys.
Thank you, Candyman fans.
By the way, boy.